Hello, welcome to the next iteration of Anchorage, an app to help sailors find, document, and review anchorages around the world. Anchorage, if you don't sail, it means a place where you drop anchor so that you can park your boat for the night and sleep on the boat, or make lunch, make dinner, without having to go on land. To make this app, I built it on Rails with a Postgres database and PostGIS in order to take coordinates as a point. Databases like SQLite3 that come standard with Rails don't actually take a point as a data type, so I had to switch to Postgres so I can use PostGIS, which is made for geographical data such as GPS coordinates. Now, let me show you some of the main features of this app, which is you can see the map, and if you want to record an anchorage you found, for example, let's say, oh, you're sailing somewhere near Ghana, and you dropped anchor in a beautiful white sand beach, and you want to share your feedback on this anchorage over here. You can click on this spot and it will ask you to create a review here. If you do want to create a review, you click on the link and a form will come out from the side, and you can give it a nickname. Let's say White Sand Beach, and the latitude and longitude are already recorded for you, or you can manually enter it in case it's slightly off for some reason. And then country will be auto-filled for you based on the coordinates using reverse geocoding. Or you can click autofill location, and it will just record your current location. Now, I'm not really in the Western Sahara, so I'm actually in the San Francisco Bay Area. So my coordinates, when I click autofill location, actually map to my server location, my current IP server lookup location, which is San Francisco. And then you can record the day you visited this anchorage. Let's say we went there on October 11th. It's really important that you record the day and the time that you went to this anchorage, because the quality of an anchorage can vary throughout the year depending on the season. For example, if you are sailing in Southeast Asia, you don't want to anchor in a spot that has western exposure, meaning it's exposed to western swells. So when the trade winds change for half the year and all the winds are always blowing westward, you don't want the wind to be blowing all the water towards your boat, causing these giant waves to keep rocking your boat and making it really hard for you to sleep or even make dinner while you're on your boat. Let's say in October in Africa, let's pretend we were there, and we'll say the stability was actually really good at this time and at this place. And so we'll give it maybe a stability of 9. And then for content, you can add any extra information you'd like to share with other sailors. Maybe you found that there are pirates that will visit you at night with guns, demanding apples and bananas. This is just an imaginary review. And of course, this isn't the correct coordinate for this spot that we have right here. We can re-input that, -17, 0, 3, 4, 6, and 21.393, just so we could be more accurate about where we pretend to be, even though I'm actually in San Francisco. And then click submit. And your review should show up in the latest review bar at the bottom. This little bar shows you updates depending on what the app owners, like myself, might want to tell users. Or, like, for example, I might have an update and just notifying you I have a new update rolled out. Or you could see the latest reviews that are posted by our users. Now, we can zoom back out. You can see all the reviews that our users have posted by going through the locations directory. Let's look for White Sand Beach. It's not geocoded to a particular country because it is in the middle of the ocean, actually. It's near a country, but not close enough to be reverse geocoded to a particular country. So there is actually a fake country called None that shows all the locations that are in that country called None, and you can preview the reviews for each location by simply rolling over their the country heading, or sorry, the heading location heading. For example, we can now let's check out Norway, Oslo, Norway. Oh, I see. We have these interesting reviews. Cold ass metal sea, goodness gracious, great balls of fire, holy high water. If you want to add a review, you can just click add a review, and it will show up on the front page like so. Then what else should I show you? Oh, right. If you want to create a review or view a review for a location that already exists, you can click on any of these red markers, and these indicate where somebody has already anchored and already written a review for that area. For example, Willikes, Antigua. Let's see, this spot has been reviewed by 2 people and given a stability rating of, very vastly different stability ratings. Anyway, you can see there's a lot of information you can glean from the reviews for each anchorage. And this will help sailors better decide, pick the best anchorage in their vicinity. And then if you want a quick look at the anchorages that are within 10 kilometers of you, you can click nearby, and my app will automatically calculate and find all the anchorages all the recorded anchorages that are within 10 kilometers of your current location. So far we only have Beaver Trans Bay. Looking forward to users adding more and more content over the years. All right, I guess I should also show you login and logout. So I will log out. You can log in. If you already have an account, just log in. And there is validation, so you can't leave the password blank. It will return a validation error, and there's no username of blank. If you don't have an account yet, you can sign up for one. Again, neither username or password can be blank, and they must be unique. You can also log in through our third-party authentication through Facebook if you have a Facebook account. Now, I already have an account. Let's just do, for test purposes, let's just log in as test. And when you do log in, you are first directed to your reviews page, which is all the reviews that you have written. And only you can edit or delete reviews that you have written. So you can't you can't edit or destroy reviews that other people have made. All right. And that's Anchorage. Thank you.